Gacha PvP boys. Look at this. Oh my god. Second place. Dude, I swear, dude, this is why Mihoyo targets the female audience, man. You gotta realize, man. Easy money. This is why I love Deepspace 1. I can't believe I'm watching this.
Such arrogance. I like the look on your face right now.
Oh my god.
How do you expect me to respond to your aimless flirtation? As a tamer, don't be so stingy. Raise the stakes.
Now what? Oh my god.
Is that all the patience you have? If you want to tame me, you'll need more than that.
What the fuck?
I don't mind spending the whole night with you.
Yeah, I guess that's why it's popular, man. Holy. Here's the thing, right? Like 96 million on Zenless Zone Zero is absolutely insane. Like, first month. What has beaten that first month release? 96 million. That's 2 banners right there, dude. You got a shark maid girl and some booty hop. That's what. That's why everybody. And here's the thing. I would actually think they would be the weakest. Well, okay, they're gonna be strong because of launch release like units, but like in an overall just like general character sense, like I think the Zenless Zone Zero can pump out way better like characters. That's the thing. And here's the funny thing. Like I went to Anime Expo, right? There was like almost no Zenless Zone Zero ad. Like I was actually more surprised that like they didn't like go ham on the ZZZ ads. Dude, when Miyabi's out, dude, yeah, I might like listen. We we might have to spend something when like, you know, might have to take out some loans here for Miyabi. But yeah, so like, and here's the thing, right? A lot of people were just like doom saying Zenless Zone Zero, and like, look, I was telling everybody, it's like, listen, that was not it. That was not it. The thing about ZZZ is they have been massively freaking good for mobile players. I know some people have issues with it, but for my personal experience, and I played like that's the thing. It's like when I went to Anime Expo, right? Like, you know, I'm on the car and just like my friends was driving. I had to do my gacha dailies, and you know, ZZZ, I played Genshin, Honkai, Wuthering Waves, and then I played Nikke. Like, what performed the worst was Wuthering Waves, and what performed the best for me was Zenless Zone Zero. This is the thing, in like mobile sense. And here's the crazy thing also, ZZZ plays really well on the phone. So like, you know, some people feel like they said that they were getting issues with ZZZ. So that aside though, I'll just talking about the gameplay. It feels really good. Like I feel like they really optimized the game and the mechanics of the game really well for mobile. What phone spec? I'm using Google Pixel Pro 7. But yeah, so like, and here's the kicker, right? The mobile market is huge in like Brazil, in like the eastern countries, China, like Southeast Asia. It get the mobile audience on those. You're getting like a lot of people in, but the thing is like it also has that PC audience. So like That's the thing. And here's the other kicker too. Like this is just the revenue on the mobile, right? Like we don't know how much they earn on the PC. My first purchases on ZZZ was actually on PC. I actually didn't use my Google Play. Partly because I was just too lazy to switch out. So like, you know, just that's just to give a context on how could this game be much more massively successful. Yeah, and it makes sense, right? Like the China alone was like 66 million. That means for the rest it was like 36 million for the rest. Yeah, rip Google Play points. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Like I mean, I was just going for the convenience at that time. I was like too lazy to swap to my phone. So yeah, and Genshin, I mean, dude, get that game. Like, oh my god, like Red Honkai style. At this point, it's like Mihoyo fighting each other. And if you think about it, if Love and Deepspace was like down here on the fourth place with their last month, Genshin, Honkai, and ZZC would be top three. Like Mihoyo's competing against themselves. It's like, oh, and then Natlan is coming in next month too. Oh my god, this is absolutely crazy. I don't even know what's gonna happen, dude. Holy, and can you even imagine what would happen on Christmas? Like, I don't even know what they're gonna do. Okay. Dokkan though, what the hell? What just came out from 9 to 32 on Dokkan? What made this 9 to 32? Jesus, there's gotta be some like crazy banner there. Anniversary? Beach Gohan? What? Beach Gohan? Oh, Beast Gohan. Wait, no. What? Ultra Instinct Goku. Oh my god. Like, dude, the players of Dragon Ball, come on, like listen, it's not like the like, okay, I wouldn't even imagine like it's a lot of female players. It's like those guys that like some freaking muscular freaking man. Okay, I guess you know what? Sure, whatever. Wuthering Waves from 46 to 29. Oh my god, chat. Nikke below Wuthering Waves. Nikke is basically dying. Like, I think we should switch our stonks now, right? Oh my god, is that game? Like, Nikke dying. Holy. It's pretty much that game. Well, here's the thing. Wuthering Waves managed to catch... Wait, actually, no. Yeah. When did they release Jin C? It was like right before... It was right before the... Okay, yeah, it was June. So it should have the most of the earnings from Jin C on June. So mostly this is a Chongli banner then, right? I mean, like, probably like 3/4 of Jin C and like 3/4 on Jin C and then the starting of Chongli. But I mean, considering that they were up against with ZZZ, that's actually pretty insane. Here's the crazy thing on Genshin too, right? It's a freaking 3-4-year-old game and it's still earning that much, right? And that's the thing is like, because someone pointed it out, the downloads is insane on Genshin. That's the thing. There's so much new players on Genshin. It's crazy. Fate Grand Order. Holy, oh, July. That's anniversary. Yeah, that's anniversary Fate Grand Order. It makes sense. No. 27. This is anniversary Fate Grand Order. Yeah. That's actually for both. I believe both JP and EN Fate Grand Order have July anniversary, if I recall correctly. Naruto, sheesh. What the heck? This is only CN? What the hell? Okay. Monster Strike. This game, I it's dead on global, right? Like it's crazy how it died on global, but it's still massively successful in JP. But it definitely flopped on global because it tried to remove like the easiness of co-op. I remember playing Monster Strike. It's like it's crazy why like how it even spiraled down. Like lots of people quit because of the like that shenanigans that they pulled off. Well, it's essentially removing co-op feature, right? Like it was stupid. But it wasn't like they tried to bring it back, but like it ended up doing pretty bad. Like it was like too late at that point. Like I know a lot of me and like my friends were actually co-oping in it, and yeah. Dragon Ball Legends, yeah, okay, pretty standard from their usual, seems like. Nikke, that dude, 16 mil only. This is summer Nikke too, huh? Wait, yeah, that's the whole summer banner month. Because you have summer Rosanna, summer Sakura, and then you have the reruns of Mary and Neon, and then summer Anise. This is actually, yeah, that honestly for Nikke, this should have been like a 20 mil month. Saving for Collab and Annie, no, but then it's the summer. It was like a lot. Will's not worrying about Core 7, maybe. I mean, there's a bunch of competitive whales that did Core 7's Summer Sakura though. Idol Master 12 mil. Blue Archive. Yo, they're trying hard, boys. Look at them. Hey, Blue Archive has CN also, huh? 11 mil. Uma Musume. Yeah, this game has been consistently performing well though on JP. I really want to see how it will perform on EN. I'm actually like pretty excited for this game. Solo leveling Arise. I'm pretty surprised that this game is still performing relatively well. This game is like pretty much dead in like the streaming genre. Actually, to be fair, a lot of games aside from the Mihoyo plus probably Wuthering Waves actually, and actually Nikke is relatively alive. I am glad that like dude my hard work has paid off, because for the longest time for the first year of Nikke, it was like pretty much like me, Mr. Gold, was like streaming. There was like pretty much no one else that was like streaming Nikke. Like the first year, I would say relatively the first 6 months at the very least. There's getting more and more. I think like I just tried to make it consistent because like at nighttime NA, I was just trying to tell people like, hey, the moment you try to, how many of you have tried to look at like a gacha game, right, to see if there's like an online, like if there's someone streaming on it, and then only to find that there's like nobody streaming on it, right? Like either there's nobody on it, and then the moment you saw that there's nobody streaming on it, you're not gonna look back another time anymore. You're not gonna say, oh yeah, you know what, maybe I'll check, maybe everyone's just dead, right? I'll tell you right now, and I'm gonna take credit on it, I freaking streamed long hours of Nikke just to make sure to know that people know that there's people streaming. Because like yeah, a lot of people just can only stream like 2 hour 3 hour per period, right? Like so like if they see nobody streaming, they go to like Twitch category and see nobody streaming Nikke, then yeah, they're not gonna look anymore the following day. So whenever there's like drops, like I tried to make sure I was like streaming nonstop whenever there's drops coming in, and then like I tried to keep a consistent schedule. So like every time I was streaming, right, like from 8 p.m. usually until like 2 a.m. That's like 6 hours like stream. Sheesh. He's saying carrying the Nikke category. I did it too, and now it's better because now there are more people that are streaming. Because another is because when they start looking at it, they're seeing that, oh, there's actually people now. Yeah, there's more now, and I'm glad because I don't have to stream anymore myself just to make sure that there's somebody streaming in that category. All the carry but not Shift Up not sponsoring. Yeah, Shift Up probably hates me. Like I've been critical on them for a lot of times, and I think that's okay. Like somebody needs to be the not the shill guy. I don't have to suck like Shift Up's dick for this. I mean, like listen, we have to be we need just some symbiotic relationship here. I saw us they don't ban me for some no reason or some shit, right? Like I that's I think it's good that I can criticize them without being like that shill. Like, oh yeah, he's getting like Shift Up benefits. And I think that's fine. And even if I don't, like, you know, so even if I don't like get any benefits from it, like I know there's like some like CCs that get like direct contact with Shift Up or whatever. I don't really get direct contact with them. I don't really DM anybody there. Why sponsor this man? He pays them to test their shit. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it makes sense, right? But why would they give me like a, whatever. Anyways, moving on. I'll just move on. But I mean, you know, just they just need to keep me interested. Really, right now I'm still relatively interested in the game, but I've told you guys we've had this discussion like yesterday, and other times also on stream, right? Like I usually play games like 1, 2 year, 3 year, 4 years, as long as the game is still fun for me. But if I see another game that is better or more fun and it's enough to actually stop like me caring about this game, then like, you know, it's just that easy. I'm gonna start like dropping some games or dropping some other games that I'm playing. Sucks that you miss out on the goods. Chat, do you think I really care too much about the Nikke goods? I freaking buy like Anime Expo merch. My last Anime Expo merch costed like about 2-3k. If we're talking about the just this Anime Expo, like a Shift Up good is just gonna be in the little bit of corner there at best amongst like all my anime merches. Just saying. Like, yeah. Gaku Idol Master. Sheesh. Oh yeah. Puzzle and Dragons. I mean, this is massively carried by JP, really. Like the global's kind of dead. Epic 7. I gotta say though, you know, here's the thing that I really noticed. The overall earnings or spendings on mobile gacha game has severely increased. If you look at like how much some of these games have been earning before even like it, like look, if you look at 4 years, 5 years ago, like the gacha revenue, these gacha game earnings are actually massively low. Like it used to be like 1 mil, 2 mil. Like I used to look at Arknights, it would be like 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil at best. Like same with Epic 7, like 4 or 5 years ago. It's crazy how much the expense spending that people have done. Hatsune Miku. There's a global of the Hatsune Miku, right? Like, how fun is that game, dude? Snowbreak. I know a good portion of you guys like have started like playing this game on Discord. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, but yeah, the Discord has been like there a lot of the categories, different game categories have been kind of active more. It's kind of nice. Ensemble stars, Summoner War. This game has been I this game is like massive esports like game in a sense. Like when the only time I remember Summoners War really is like whenever they have like these worlds. Like sometimes like I browse through Twitch and then I see like, oh, Summoners War event. That's crazy. That's the only thing I could really think of it. But like, let's be real here. If you're looking for turn-based game, I am not gonna recommend you Summoners War. You're doing yourself a disservice. Just play Honkai Star Rail or something. You'll get like your quality gacha game. Probably cheaper too. Yeah. Yeah, like Honkai Star will probably be cheaper. Well, if you can't control yourself, then it might be more expensive. But like, I mean, yeah, let's just take it. It's crazy. Oh yeah, Tower Fantasy taking after Snowbreak. Wait, yeah, Tower Fantasy has gone mad Coomer. Right? What the Snowbreak's BGM played in the Olympics? No. God damn. Holy. Okay. Let's see. Did Heaven Burns Red? Oh, we're getting a global soon of Heaven Burns Red too. Oh yeah, I can't wait on that one. Yeah. Dude, dude, Gacha Gamer is gonna be eating good. We're getting Uma Musume, Ian, Heaven Burns Red, Ian, AFK Journey. Yeah, this game just it's gonna die. Well, it's not gonna die, but like I can smell it, right? Like it will have like, you know, those little fanboys games, but like it's not gonna reach that same massive height unless they do like another massive like campaign, right? Remember, there's like almost every single content creator. Like I was watching YouTube, they even sponsored Wolf Glick. Like, you know, I was watching Pokemon. That guy I watched for Pokemon, and then he made an AFK Journey sponsor. It's like, dude, they had like massive sponsorship campaign. It's crazy. And I think it reached like first month did like 20 mil or something. It's crazy. And I have no doubt that, you know, they're earning decent money because they also have PC client too. So you wasted 2.6k on AFK Journey. Yeah, let's see. Are you playing it now? Still? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Yeah. Thoughts? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Keep on going on. The thing is like it's a CP like freaking just. It was a massive just like raise your CP thing. You're ranked 4? Well, you better be ranking with that 2.6k. This guy, wait, actually, that's rank 4 on your server. Shut the hell up, okay? you can't like trick us. It's rank 4 on your server. That's crazy that you're only you guys have to realize they pump out servers. There's hundreds of servers there. Yeah, you guys have to realize when he said he's rank 4 and then only on his server and he spent 2.68, that's only on his server. Because the last time, like you 1 week, 2 weeks in, there's like hundreds of servers out already on AFK journey. One Piece Bounty Rush. I saw the gameplay. The first time I saw the gameplay was, I think, Mr. Zixis kind of played it on his made a YouTube video of it. Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. This game has been surviving for a while. Wow. Fire Emblem Heroes. I actually wonder where Sword of Convalaria will be. I'm actually really interested. Tears of Themis. This is the Forgotten Mihoyo game. Actually, that and the Honkai Infector. The Forgotten Hoyo game. Holy. The issue with Honkai Impactor, see, this is the thing, right? They made the revamp on Phase 2 on Honkai Impactor, right? The issue with Honkai Impactor was it was too old of a game. And there was also already a perception from other people that like, like, listen, why should we play? Like, the thing is, like, here's the issue with a lot of the mobile games. They live off FOMO. Right? Like, you release a character or collab or whatever, an event, and that event, character, collab only lasts for this amount of time. The longer the game is, the more FOMO they will feel. And so a new player comes in, they're gonna realize they're so behind and they've missed so many of these things. Do you think they would care? No. So, yeah, they already felt the FOMO. So now they're not gonna spend. That's just how it is. And so that's why, like, a game can be really successful if you can maintain a lot more people to start, like, playing the game. New players, a lot more new players to start playing the games without feeling that much FOMO. And Genshin kind of has done that. Let's be real here. It gets a lot of new players, but I think it's just because of the quality and popularity and how mainstream it is. But Genshin has really bad FOMO, though, to be fair. Like, a lot of the events that you've missed in Genshin, you're just not gonna come back anymore. Honkai is better, though, because they keep, like, a good portion of their events not available. Like, you can backtrack. So that's actually kind of nice. I actually think that Honkai in the long term will have one of the better, I guess, like, you're not gonna feel FOMO kind of thing. And yeah, like, a lot of the gacha games too, just in general. That's why a lot of, like, unless you have, like, a really good starting base, and this is also typically why a lot of the games don't really reach the same peaks that they have done since the game release. Unless, like, they make, like, a 120 180 turn, like Snowbreak, they start switching Coomer base. So, right. And the difference now with Snowbreak is it's getting more new players because they started being Coomer now. Azur Lane, yeah. See, this is more the price, the amount of a good number of gachas. Actually, with CN, that's kind of low, but, like, global, yeah. Reverse 199. I mean 3 mil. I'll be honest, to be fair, 3 mil is still massively successful. Anything that's 1 mil and above is actually massively successful still. Like, they're relevant games, and 200k is typically when it starts, like, kind of being iffy. I would say maybe 300k now, because I guess inflation and stuff. Battle Cats. Why is Battle Cats in our gacha revenue? Is Battle Cats gacha? I didn't know that. The thing is, like, any game that just feels like super Western based to me just didn't feel like gacha to me. They usually, yeah. AFK Arena. Okay. Memento Mori. Oh, this is slowly dying. It was like 5 mil, now it's down to 3 mil. This game is slowly dying. I'm more surprised that game's still alive. And it's earning this much. This is purely JP, by the way. Like, the global presence on this game. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, global is the purple is global plus Japan, yeah. Cookie Run Kingdom. Punishing Grey Raven. Oh, made some money. Blue Lock. I didn't play that. I like the anime of Blue Lock though. I didn't know they had the game actually. You act like it needs a high amount of money to run. What, a Memento Mori? Yeah, it doesn't. Well, actually, kinda maybe, because Memento Mori spends budget on English songs and JP songs. Every new character has their own unique song. But, obviously, I guess it's not like $3 million cost. Path to Nowhere. Yeah, like, see, that's the thing. Path to Nowhere, I don't think it's gonna be as good as Arknights. Like, I know Path to Nowhere, I mean, like, it has like that aesthetic. It's a different, like, it targets the Western aesthetic a lot more. But I'm more on the Arknights kind of. I like Arknights more. I feel like it also has like just bigger audience and the gameplay. I played both gameplays. I mean they're roughly the same. I think Path to Nowhere has slightly better gameplay, but like I do think the aesthetics on Arknights kind of just fits my what I like more, and I guess it's a little simpler comparatively. Yeah. Ever Crisis. I remember when this game came out, we did play it for a little bit. I did like the co-op system on it, but I mean, Square Enix just has like a really bad reputation now. Honkai Impact, ooh. Princess Connect Redive. Combined what? Oh no, it's CN plus JP, huh? Because I mean, global is pretty much dead. It's dead. Treasure Cruise. Oh, was it Treasure Cruise that Mr. Xerxes played? It was one of the One Piece games. Persona Phantom X. Brown Dust 2. I mean, wait, the Phantom X, did it release on global yet? I know it released on like Southeast Asia and CN, and we did try to play it, but yeah. Bang Langrizzer. I wonder how, because Langrizzer is also a game that is more strategy based, right? Like Sword of Convalaria. I wonder how Sword of Convalaria is gonna perform. It feels weird because, like, to me, Sword of Convalaria feels like it's gonna be a good game, but it feels like it's not gonna be that popular. It's gonna be a niche game for a niche audience. That's my downside on it. Bleach Brave Souls. I'm still surprised this game has been alive for so long. Given the quality of the game, it just doesn't fancy me. Atelier Rosalariana. I'm surprised this is making this much money for this game. Oh, actually, no, it's combined with CN, huh? But I mean, it also has Steam, so yeah, we'll see. Pokemon Masters EX. I played this game for a little bit, but didn't get too long. Idol Master, Final Fantasy War of Divisions. Ooh, that's another turn-based strategy game. Grand Summoners, Tower of God New World, Aether Gazer. I am really sad on this game. I think this game would be way better. But Yostar, I feel like they completely gave up on this. I went to Anime Expo. They did not have any merch for Aether Gazer at all. That's kind of sad. This light, another Eden, Gundam, Outerplane. This is the Epic 7. I still don't understand why Smilegate released Outerplane, because this is basically like eating. It was just eating up their Epic 7 audience. It was their attempt, but yeah. Octopath Traveler. I played this for a little bit. I actually did spend a little bit on this game, not a lot, maybe like less than 100 or something. I actually like this game, but just didn't. I don't know. It was weird. It didn't motivate me to keep playing though. As a gameplay, if you like the Octopath Traveler to like turn-based RPG, it's there. But like the thing is, like, if I play this versus like versus the Honkai Star Rail, right? Like, you know, you're just gonna, it's just a massive difference in gacha quality. Octopath isn't a FOMO game. That's one of the issue, huh? Yeah. Not FOMO enough. Break my case. What? X views. Yeah. Any Final Fantasy, I'll be honest with you. I the thing is, like, every Final Fantasy gacha game just screams like a cash grab, like Ragnarok games too. It's like they have never been great in my by my experience. I'm more surprised the this one is making that much money still. It's actually out for, this is like their third month now, right? Fourth month, I can't remember. That it made 10 mil still. It's making 10 mil still. The solo leveling. It's like another Eden, Outerplane, let's see. Astra Knights of Veda. I saw this game. There were a good number of people that were like playing it, but like the game, you look at the game, it kind of screamed it screamed like an old game, and that's why I couldn't like really play it. Can you show us which one? The Astra? Tower of Fantasy. No way. It's, how far has it fallen? Astra Knights of Veda. It's yeah, like look at the UI and just the game. Like it's a PlayStation 1 game, it's like PlayStation 2, but the game is not gonna appeal to the mobile gacha audience. Yeah, they have to realize this. Like, it's too grim. Like, I can see the aesthetic, right? Like, you're gonna get it, but yeah, that's the issue. You're just not gonna appeal to like a larger audience with this kind of like, with this game looking like it. And then, oh my god, dude, the text. Just me. I feel like if you are using the default like font, because I've made some games before. I feel like this is one of the fonts that I could have used. It will just look really old. I guarantee you, no matter how pretty your game is, part of the appeal, the text is like it's gonna make it feel like old. Jesus, they gotta work on those. Tower Fantasy, the whole way, this game, it made so much money. And see, here's the thing. I have a feeling that Wuthering Waves, if they don't take the correct direction, it's gonna feel like Tower Fantasy. It's gonna end up similar to Tower Fantasy. So, because Tower Fantasy, you guys don't realize, Tower Fantasy was massively successful on release. Right? Like, if we look at App Magic here of Tower of Fantasy, that the overall, the lifetime is like 50 mil. Wait, what's only 50 mil? No, oh, this doesn't think I think this doesn't include the CN, does it? I don't know. Everything. I think it's called different. Is it? I don't remember. Yeah, there's no CN here. There's no CN here. This is Japan, US, and stuff. Yeah, if you include the CN, it's huge. There's a lot. The issue with Tower Fantasy was it didn't know which route it should take. It was a mixture of MMO and gacha, yeah. But like sometimes they switch to MMO, sometimes they switch to gacha. And it didn't play into its strengths like that well. I feel like it should have swayed a little bit on one side over the other. That's one of the issues on it. I feel like Eversoul's 700, man. I feel like anything that's like under 1 mil is slowly gonna, like, if they're not a small development studio or they're self-published, that's like, if there's like another publisher doing it, anything that's like under 1 mil is like in a risk, like especially 700, 500. Holy crap, no way, dude. GFL 2 is not looking pretty good. I think though that this will be more popular in global compared to CN. That's the thing. No, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't think people would care too much about that as much on the story. You know, just release. If they release it on Steam, just release it on Steam. Get the XCOM shit. Get the XCOM audience. There's a good number of XCOM audience and like on Steam. Make it less gacha reliant in a sense that you can have long playthrough without spending stamina. I think if you want to get the Steam audience though, I think that you should have a playthrough where it doesn't rely on the gacha stamina system. I think that's one of the best way to capture the Steam audience. Make your gacha stamina system more for like progressing your levels. However, you know, you should release some contents like some infinite mode or whatever it is, so that people can play without needing to spend stamina. That's one best way for you to capture the PC audience, because PC audience hates stamina system. Like they need to understand this. Like PC audience just don't like the stamina system. Dolphin, Guardian Tales. I played Guardian Tales a little bit. Well, not long term, but we did play it on stream, right? And I think that if I played Guardian Tales way earlier, definitely would still be playing it. But yeah, like recently, it's been kind of just iffy. But yeah, like as a new player, it's you're not gonna be playing this game. Limbus Company, we know it, I know it. This earning on Limbus Company is not indicative of how successful it is because they have a massive Steam audience. I think like a lot of more people are playing on Steam. And if we need to look at how Limbus Company is performing, we should see the Steam instead. They have a good amount of players. Apocalypse Scarlet Covenant. Spoilers, I'm gonna say it now, but I did get offered to do some sponsors on Apocalypse again. Interestingly enough, but I didn't take it because there's time conflicts and everything like that. It's just I'm not gonna be able to do what they want. So yeah. So I didn't accept the sponsorship for them, but they did ask me. Yeah. So my issue with the Apocalypse, if anything, was it was just doing the dailies was a little bit tough. I that's that's the main thing for me. Like it got really tiring. Like you were spending like hours just to do the dailies because of like clicking and that's not a good for gachas. There's too many red bubbles. Yeah. GFL. Yeah, again, I feel like this game has just been well, to be fair, this game is just it's a relatively cheap maintenance game, but they are self-published. See, this is why like they can survive. And another thing is I think they're waiting for the global GFL to see how for it to perform. Neural, dude, that's hilarious. Wait a minute, dude. Neural Cloud and Girls Frontline right next to each other, as if like that is funny. These are from the same company essentially. This is because Neural Cloud's full name is Girls Frontline Neural Cloud. Oh, D4 DJ Comics, sorry, Groovy Mix. What the heck is that? Devil May Cry. Dude, we played this game. I was like, it's like no. Revenue Starlight Relive. Counterside. Oh my god, this game is so. This game is gonna be. Wait, it has Japan in it. It is under 180 with Japan. This game is dead. This game is basically dead. I played that game. I played this game for like a day. Any game that I have touched and only played for a single game pretty much like dies. Like it's inevitable, chat. Like if you cannot get me to play on the second day, it's over. Higan. I don't know what the fudge is happening. They're doing some money laundering thing, and it's probably the same freaking guy. Like it's the same amount of money. It's 23.8. Some guy just spends the same amount keeping this game alive. Wait, One Punch Man World? No way! Are you kidding me? I'll be honest with you, I actually like the combat in it, but Crunchyroll, man, that's the issue. Wait, isn't who is doing solo leveling? Not Marble. No. What happened to One Punch Man World? What the heck? Yeah. Anyways, what are these games? What? Who? Yeah. Anyways, how I see this, it's crazy. This is crazy. Chat, like almost 100 mil just on Android and Apple. It would have been crazy if it reached. I actually, man, why didn't you guys spend 4 mil more? Come on, like you guys should have spent 4 mil more. It would have been fun to see like 100 mil. Hoyo went out all out on advertising. No, they did not. That's the thing. I don't think they did. Cause like I went to Anime Expo. There was like zero ad on ZZZ. I mean, they did a good amount of like content creator ads. Maybe they just focused too much on the content creator. That's just Anime Expo. Well, no, that's the thing, right? You would imagine there would be like advertising there. No, that when I went, yeah, Honkai had like huge ads when they released. Compared to Wuthering Waves, no, ZZZ did the base thing. Yeah, that's true. Compared to, I feel like Wuthering Waves did more advertising also than ZZZ also. Yeah, I don't know. Just like I guess from how I see it, the ZZZ advertisement felt like really weak to me. Still see more HSR ads than ZZZ. Yeah. But yeah, so a lot of people have been wondering, right? Like why ZZZ has been just like super popular. And like I mentioned earlier, it's just the gacha scenes or the mobile scene. I feel like they captured really well. And like if I have to play an action game on my mobile, like ZZZ plays really well on mobile. Like if you guys haven't tried it, I think like you guys should try it. Try playing Wuthering Waves on mobile and ZZZ on mobile. Let's see. Like just start off with that and you guys will see the difference. ZZZ feels super zoomer. Maybe so. It definitely. So here's what I really noticed. I don't think the ZZZ was targeting the try-hard audience. I was looking at it from a perspective. I did enjoy Wuthering Waves like combat like on PC more. Like when compared to ZZZ. But my issue on Wuthering Waves like combat, like there's a bunch of like effects that sometimes like block my character and sometimes it's kind of difficult. And I showed it before when I'm like shooting when I'm like facing, like my camera is facing like a monster. My Wuthering Waves character tries to target the one that's much more closer rather than the one that I'm like trying to face, right? Yeah, it was like playing ZZZ felt smooth, just like in general. Another thing that, but yeah, like me playing on the PC, I will give it more on Wuthering Waves. But it's not like ZZZ was pretty bad. It's like I still like also on PC the ZZZ, but I can say though that I think like it did take a while for ZZZ to ramp up, and I feel like that's what a lot of people were complaining, because like during raves I feel like the combat, you definitely feel the combat pretty early on. You know, you're just left to your device. The thing was ZZZ was it definitely prioritized like the, you know, the spectacle, the story a lot more. Yeah, it was too basic. It didn't feel too much challenging, but a lot of people have mentioned also ZZZ when the, you know, they started doing the Chinyu defense stuff has been pretty good, and it's been challenging for people. So like, yeah, I kind of expect in the long term, you know, the more people play it, the more people realize how good it is, like long term. I think that's just what's gonna happen. People are gonna slowly gravitate on the long term for ZZZ. But yeah, that's like my freaking, that's our monthly gacha PvP talk. Holy crap.